So today we left Moab, the Moab area, and we are headed now towards the southern Utah, the Grand Escalante Staircase. There's a like a canyon hike we want to do that's like 3 days backpacking. I think on the positive side, it seems like it has plentiful water, so hopefully we won't dry out quite as much as we did from our last 2-day backpacking trip that was just very hot and very dry. So we'll find out. I don't know if you can hear that sound. That's the sound of our air conditioner. It broke down and we turned it on. It's running on high. Here, let me show you. This is my technical test. We're running on a high. So let's take a look. Let's see what our temperature is. We just turned it on. We so rarely use this. So right now we are at 85, 82, and about 15% humidity. So we're going to time it and see how long it takes to get down to about 70 degrees. Outside right now it's around 95. Okay, here we go.
So it's about an hour and 10 minutes, right? An hour and 10 minutes later. And we didn't quite get to 70, but we got to 72. And then one of us started feeling chilly. Like I needed to put on some long johns or something. So 72 it is today.
So one of the things we talked about before was being able to use our LP connection back here and get a grill, barbecue grill that we could hook up to that. And it seemed like a pretty easy thing to do. But I looked at an awful lot of like LP grills, low pressure. You can't buy a regular grill for it because the camper itself already has a pressure regulator valve in it. So you need to get something that is low pressure. So when I started looking at those options, I just frankly wasn't crazy about them and crazy about the cost. So we decided to go a completely different route. Here's what we went with. We went with a Coleman 4-in-1 cooking system. So it's just a little portable gas grill, and we're going to try it out for the first time today and see how it works. So here we go. So definitely falling into the category of things we did not notice when we were buying this is that you have to fill it with water every time before you go to use it. So I just filled it up to the water line here. See this sucker detaches, and now it should like lock in place. Okay, I guess now we're ready to try to grill. So I'm not really digging this putting water in, but we'll try it out. So we've got our little holder here, not to be confused with a grill. That's just to place your little top on here. Fits like this. Or I guess if you want, you can use this. Take this guy off, and then you have a lock. So the instructions make clear in like 3 or 4 places that this is not a lid, and it should not be placed on here when you're cooking. This is a wok. It should only be used this way.
Seriously?
Yes. If you were to use it like this, you'll void your warranty. So you our dear friend, have a wonderful opportunity today. You get to watch us void the warranty the very first time we use our Coleman 4-in-1 portable cooking system. Someday, my ship will come in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, then it turns on over here. Something happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hear it. Do you see it?
I can't see it, but I hear it.
Well, I feel heat. Yeah.
How do you get that thing back out?
What thing? This?
Hmm.
I think after it cools down, you got to fish it off with tongs.
Hmm.
It said something about easy to burn yourself too.
Looks like our $100 purchase was not that great. Maybe we should have spent $120.
105.
Well, we'll see.
So we're going to grill a little corn. You know, some of the things about, I guess, the truck camper life that surprised me, you know, like something today, like this is the first time we've grilled in a couple of years. And I was just, you know, like, this is the same way we always grill corn. We do soy sauce, thanks to Sammy. And I was like, oh, I need to get a little bowl. And then I realized, oh, we don't have a little bowl for like anything. We have these little paper bowls or whatever we call them.
We have the bowls.
They're huge.
Those little ones.
They're big.
Oh.
So it's always just kind of surprising, the things that I'm looking for that we don't actually have. Anyway, luckily you get to watch something along with us. Here we go. Let's void our warranty together. There we go. Voided. Alright, so we're about 40 minutes into our little barbecuing. I'm going to call this an experiment here. This little guy does not do well in the wind, so the flame keeps going out. So I'm guessing I've had to relight this 4 or 5 times. I've now set the box here as kind of hopefully like a windbreak to keep the flame from going out. So not loving this thing so far, but we'll have to try it again on a different day when maybe it isn't a little breezy, and we'll see how it performs on that day. But for today, we're going to go ahead and eat some grilled hot dogs. We are out of propane, so it's time to swap bottles. So come on, let's go do it. Navigating. Well, usually doesn't change propane bottles.
I don't.
Why don't you change propane?
Because you do it. And that's awesome. You are absolutely the best propane changer.
I do propane bottle changes because
because
Noelle can't reach.
That's what I was about to say. Actually, it's because I can't reach it.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. It's actually really simple to do. So, unlock, open. So, see at the top, up here, I'm on red. Tells me I'm this aimed over here, means I'm pulling from my tank on the left. So first I'll close the tank on the left. It's closed. I'm going to open my tank on the right. there we go. Tank on the right is open. We'll switch this guy. See, I went back to green. Nice. Tank on the left closed. Lots of dirt in here from all the sand in Utah. Close that. I think this tank has been in here for just about 3 weeks now. Maybe even 4. There we go. It's locked. We're going back inside.
Well done.
Thank you. Push that back in. I'm gonna bang my heel on the door. Oh, that hurts. All right, we're back here. Turn it off. Turn it on. Tells me we're on gas. Double check over here. We have flame. Quick and easy. Propane change is done. Join us in our next episode when we discuss how we ended up in an Arctic Fox 990.